Hey guys, so in today's video, as you can tell from the title, we are doing a Rae Dunn DIY. We got the idea from Bargain Bethany. She's from YouTube. I don't know if you guys have heard of her or not, but definitely check out her page because she does a lot of DIYs from the Dollar Tree and they actually look pretty cool. So definitely check out it from Bargain Bethany. And then Courtney is going to show you keto pumpkin spice coffee. So stay tuned towards the end for that.
So for the first step, it's going to be to spray paint your items that you chose for your Rae Dunn DIY white, even though you can also do Rae Dunn in black. I do love it in the black, but I wanted to go with white with this. So you want to go in with one coat, and you're going to notice in this video that it was a very, very windy day that day. So we let it dry and then we put it on a second coat, but when we were bringing them inside, we noticed that they could have used a third coat, especially on the mugs. They were darker than the glass ones, but we decided to leave them. It was getting close to dinner time, so we had to make dinner and all of that other stuff, but they still came out perfectly fine if you ask me.
Now what we are doing next is we're going to look up some Rae Dunn fonts that we're going to eyeball and try our best to basically copy. And then we're going to show you how we got them on to the bottles, the process it takes to get them on there.
Now that the labels have been made, just ignore the hocus pocus ones. We did not have enough time to get to those ones, so we were gonna do Halloween themed with it, but like I said, forget about it. So you see tea, pour, milk, coffee, and hot cocoa, and then those are the markers we're gonna use, except for those markers I found out were just regular expo markers, and I ended up actually finding a Sharpie. So first you're gonna take that piece of paper of the label that you want and the object. You're going to use any color chalk that you want to use, and you're going to color that whole piece of paper in the back of it with the chalk. You want to make sure it's a chalk that you're going to be able to see on the paint that you selected.
So now you flip it over so the chalk side is on the bottle, and then you want to take the pen and start tracing, kind of with some pressure, tracing the letters. And then once you're done tracing it, you're going to lift it up and see that the chalk traced out what you traced, as if that makes any sense. So then from there, you'll see that you're going to use the permanent marker and start tracing that. So it's a lot of tracing, but I'm pretty sure you guys get the gist of it. If you keep watching, you'll see obviously how it comes out.
Now we are just repeating the process for the rest of our Rae Dunn DIYs. We're going to only show you, I think, 2 more just so you can get the gist of it, the idea of it, and then we'll be moving into the Keto Pumpkin Coffee. Here is the finished product. What do you guys think? For a DIY, we know this isn't that bad, okay? Give us a break, right? We think they came out pretty good for our first time trying something out like that. Let us know if you guys end up trying them out, and make sure to follow our Instagram account so that way we can see how yours came out also. Here we are going into that keto pumpkin coffee. What you're going to need is some Kerrygold butter, unsalted, 1 tablespoon of that, vanilla extract, about 2 cups of coffee, pumpkin pie spice, 100% pumpkin, not the pumpkin filling like with all the sugar and stuff in it, but the pumpkin pure. You're also going to need some MCT oil. You need your sweetener of choice, a frother, and your cup as well, and a half a teaspoon and 1 teaspoon. First, you're gonna put in your coffee. Now you're gonna go in with 2 tablespoons of butter. I said 1 before, but it's actually 2. You're gonna make sure your butter's soft. It makes it a lot easier to, at the end, to froth. So this part is completely optional. You do not have to do it, but I prefer to get my fats in for the day on keto. So you can go in with 1 tablespoon of MCT oil. To each their own. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, you don't. Now you're gonna go in with your sweetener of choice. I like the sweetener from Aldi. It doesn't have that aftertaste or that during taste either. I don't like either one of those, but this one I can handle. I don't mind it. So you're gonna go in 1 tablespoon with that. It takes about, I think, 5 packets. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is when the good stuff gets put in. So this is when you're gonna go in with your tablespoon of pure pumpkin puree. Remember, you do not want it to be that sugary pumpkin filling. You wanna make sure it is pumpkin puree. You're gonna go in with 4 tablespoons of that pumpkin puree, and then we're gonna be putting in the pumpkin spice. You're gonna do a half a half a teaspoon, sorry guys, of that, and a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. It's extract. Sorry. And here comes the frothing. Guys, sorry for the lighting. It was like 8 o'clock at night. Don't know what possessed me to have coffee at 8 o'clock at night and was like, this is a good idea with this bad lighting. But I hope you can see, kind of get the gist of it. Oh, it smells so good.
Does it?
Smell it.
Mmm, smells like a pine.
Ooh. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's coffee, you can't. Oh, this is good. This is good. This step also is optional. I didn't have any heavy whipping cream, but I had some whipping cream, kind of the same. I'm gonna add in 1 tablespoon of that to see how it will taste with it, because I do like my coffee on the sweeter side. And wait to see my reaction, guys. I think I like it better
Without it?
because you can't taste the pumpkin.